How are you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews back with Beer Tuber Palooza leftovers. We have Naked Dove. This is their Russian Imperial Stout. I've done their barley wine. Figured to do one or two leftover treats from my boys at FLX Beer Reviews, Dan and Mike. Go check them out. And they left this. This is a Russian Imperial Stout. This is canned on 2/17/21, which would make this almost, over a half year old. It's a Russian Imperial Stout from New York. Yeah, I said that right. Yeah, I totally know. And we're going to dive into it. They left a couple of Naked Dove behind. They left two barley wines, which I did side by side. You'll see them go up at the same time this beer review goes up. And it's like mango sour or something. And this is the one that, the barley wine intrigued me, obviously. But this is one I'm kind of, yeah. Because I'm very much opinionated about how my Russian Imperial Stout should come down. So, label-wise, it's alright. Naked Dove, Russian Imperial Stout. No frills there. Beer-wise, looks the part. Just under a pinky finger. North of Montpel, south of where I like my coffee to kind of reside. And this rich darkness to it. So, off to a good start. It's good enough. Okay. I'm going to be very, very, very torn on this beer, at least on the aromatics, because it's got a big bittering component. It's got a big roasty, toasty component. I don't know if it's going to get like super Americanized kind of Russian Imperial Stout, like a la North Coast Old Rasputin, or stick to more traditional kind of bittering, but there's an electric nose on it. Big roasty, toasty notes. A ton of nuttiness, a huge dollop of coffee on here. So it's bringing a really fantastic, really fantastic nose to the table here. Super pumped. Yeah, sweet, but bittering. Just hitting all these different levels of kind of like everything. Baker's chocolate, and like I said, roasted toastiness, nuttiness, coffee, chocolate, the whole nine. Show and proof. Let's dive in. Cheers. I actually really like this. It's a little bit more, I don't want to say bittering, but astringent for me to get like super kind of hot and bothered over. Take another sip. That's a good beer, man. It really is. I get why this beer exists in the format that it exists. It's taking a lot of tips of the hat to the Old Rasputin. It's not nearly as bittering as that beer. Not even close. But it's bittering. And as a Russian Imperial Stout should be, but it's not hyper aggressive bittering. There's a really nice kind of multiple layers and levels of chocolate here, from your complete undersweetened baker's chocolate to a semi-sweet, never getting close to milk chocolate, but there's some sweetness there. There's a little touch, the ever so slightest bit of like a jammy fruitiness. I won't go straight on cherry, which is my favorite note to get from like Russian Imperial Stouts. Well aged, multiple year Russian Imperial Stout, like a proper Russian Imperial Stout, like a Courage, more specifically like a Black Albert, will give that cherry note to me. Did I call an ABV on this? I'm really curious about the ABV on this thing. I don't know if they actually listed on here. We're going to have to look it up. And that coffee really comes to a head. Now, the reason I don't go gaga for it is because there's an astringency to the beer. I think like kind of like bad coffee. I don't want to call this beer bad. It's not bad by any stretch, but like low quality coffee gives it a subtle like acidic astringency, and that's readily apparent in here. It's not predominant. It's not like the top note in the whole beer, but it's definitely there. And that's the only thing that kind of disconnects me from the beer, that makes me not want to go completely gaga over the beer. But it's tasty. I gotta know what the ABV is on this. I know how exciting and amazing me looking up shit on the internet during a review is, but we're doing it. Thank you very much, the FLX guys, for sending this off. No, I didn't hit enter yet. We're ready to go. Let's spell check Imperial because I suck. Anyway, I won't do it. What is this beer? I don't think it's double digits. I think it's 996. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, 11.4. I suck. At least via Beer Advocate. This is 11.4. Let's see what Untappd says for the sake of conversation. If it's closer to me, then I'm more right. 11.2. I'm more right. Yeah, it's fine. It's tasty. It gives me a nice big roasted component without getting over the top, like super bittering. There's a little jammy component to it. It's just that little bit of astringent, acidic astringency that kind of keeps it from being like super world classy stuff, but really tasty stuff. Probably, let's put it this way, I think that might be the best Naked Dove beer I've had. Yeah. Anyway, is it one of the better Russian Imperial stouts I've had? It's like, yes, not towards the top, but very tasty stuff. Value and availability, no idea. FLX, show and prove, and leave you with, if you like what we like this, if you like Russian Imperial stouts. Yeah, review's over. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Down there, if you want to talk about it, let me know if you've had this. Massive Beers, if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massif, if you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little Naked Dove right now. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.